stop this, you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like.
It's a high-altitude game for us today. Welcome to Empower Field at Mile High Stadium in Denver. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And here we go at Mile High. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. Nix with it on first. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Now to set up the screen here, it's Harvey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. This throw is caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Shotgun snap to Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tu'u. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's got to push this one up to the 20 before they send him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And that's good for a gain of 5. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Tootin gets it from the gun. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Here's a screen for Tootin. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down throw, Lawrence. He's got it over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. One's complete, right side. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Here comes the screen for ETN. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Jake, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Flush out now to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Oh, my set. Bombers. Hey, what's up?
Another try following the sack. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Offense in the hurry up here.
18 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 32. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On third down, here's Nix. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The kick by Lutz is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
Dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Second down, game to 2. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal a lead.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We go from high as high, they're ready to grab up. They get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the fool at the bag, the currency stacking the junk. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my brother, so what are we lacking?
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hold my set.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get in. Hold my set. Ready. Right here.
From the 38. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Foyer Oluokun with the pick. And the Jaguars getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
11. Down. It's hot.
On the give, it's Stoughton. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Riley Moss with that tackle.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Setting up the running back screen. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
And the Jaguar 1st down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Jaguars looking to add to their advantage. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, Soko. Hey, kill.
Lawrence now off the play action. Looking for some. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Hey, run! Run! Inside!
They kick the running back in motion. Trying again, following the sack. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Rip, 23. Sogo, hot. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Little knocks it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
1st down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Looking to stop, that was last year's Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
To the air, third and long. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Kick by Lutz is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off of the touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
On red. Son, same break.
Looking to throw. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, here we go.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hand off to 2. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go again here with 2. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro, Nick Bonito.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Red on red. Focus, hot. Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter. 11, 11.
They'll run here, ETN. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Riley Moss on the tackle. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. The sideline shot snagged by Sutton. He manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 27. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. That's caught beyond the marker. We'll get out of bounds after a small gain. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Nix. Forced out to his right. He tucks in and takes off. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
He was taken down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Now Nick's on third down. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Nick's quick out wide, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On first down, it's Nix. And he's set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Harvey once more. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet, have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
5-yard loss leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Bombers.
Nick's now to throw. One on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at third and goal.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Captain. Hold on a second. Ready. Motion. Joe.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
To the right.
Desperation time here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
On the red. Here we go.
Tootin headed left. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready up.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son. Hey, I'm going.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Only a yard that time. He forces 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
These are 24. Son, it's on hunt.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Jaguars leading by 7. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Hey, 11. Son, it's on hunt. Silver.
Here's Tootin. Choose one defender. Drops another man with the move. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
A gain of 19
How about 19 yards on 4th down? And the call to go for it pays off considerably. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Red 43. Hey, Denver.
Inside give here for Tootin. Still going past the 40. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Honest Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue, and that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
And he let his man too much there, Bronk. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on fourth. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Fourier overlooking with the pick. And the Jaguars get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a 3-score game in the fourth. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Off the play action, Stidham. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
1st and 10, it's Stidham. Headed out right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make. In that spot, and the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Stidham. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw again, Stidham. Chased out to his right. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
60 vices, Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, what's this pick? It was a pick 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Takes out a one-stop. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Stidham coming back after the pick. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Warriors 7, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Throwing Stidham. Oh no, they get him yet again. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars, Savage as he reports his 7th interception of the season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
13, Luke.
Tootin. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Jaguars keep running away with this. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead.
Broncos 6.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
The Jaguars.
This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Let's go.
One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Bransall. And the Jaguars make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And this was the type of response you always hope.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, is asleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really good. So now I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Just J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Fall back, yeah, get